Hey guys, it's me, Seamus, again. Ah, it's like tomorrow. It's 12 minutes. It's an hour and 12 minutes into tomorrow, and I can't sleep. So I decided to do a bit of a recording, because that's just what you should do when you can't sleep, you know? But no, I was laying in bed and I thought of something. I was doing my little nighttime thinking and I thought of something, you know? Um, it was earlier this year. A teacher said to me that I should have been a pioneer. That was after explaining what I want out of life, that I'm an Eagle Scout. I have all these survival skills. I can speak multiple languages. I can take care of people. I have a little bit of medical training, a little bit. And I explained to her that I just wanted to go out and live life. I wanted to go out into the wilds of America and make my way, you know? Probably in Alaska, because Alaska's just amazing. I've never been there, but it's amazing. I've never been there. But I was thinking, not a pioneer. Why a pioneer? You know, I could have, throughout history, I could have been so many things, rather than heading through the West and into the unknown of America. I could have been up in the mountains with Daniel Boone and fighting and hunting and just being a man. I could have died an honorable death at the Alamo with Davy Crockett, where they gave us no accord and we asked for none. I could have fought valiantly with the French for land in La Floride in the Carolinas. I could have sailed searching for the fabled Northern Passage with Hudson, only to find it doesn't exist. I could have sailed the Caribbean, living my life free as a pirate, searching only for glory and gold, fighting the Spanish, making deals with governments only to turn my back on them, living free until I die. I could have known that we don't need the Queen in our country, and fought valiantly along my brothers with William Wallace. I could have done so many amazing things if I were born in any other era throughout history. I could have been so many things in history. But now, this point in history, this one point, is weird. And it's weird because you can't do anything. You have to be one guy. You have to be that guy that goes to school, that goes to college, that finds a job, that tries to do something with his life in that job, climbs the ladder, never goes very far, and just retires after 30 years and doesn't do anything after that. Maybe gets a workshop and builds a boat. You build a boat. That's what you get out of life. That's all there is in this point in history. You want to go out and be a pirate now? That's working so well right now for so many people. Let's look at those Sumatran pirates. They're doing well. They're only hated by everybody. And You want to overthrow a government? Now? They will be on you so fast. You know, like, if I were to find a group of people and say, you know, we don't need the president in our state, and just completely overdo our state, you know, and rebel and say we are free. We don't need this government anymore. Do you know how fast we would disappear? You know, and you want to make a stand and die honorably? There's no honor in war anymore. You know what war is now? War, it's a video game. And let me explain that, because I respect the military, I really do, but let me explain this. It's a video game in that we are so distanced from the actual manslaughter that all it is for some people is just a computer and a control set, and you're flying planes halfway across the world dropping bombs on people you are told are the enemy. But you don't know because you're not actually there. There's no honor in that. You know? Tell you what there is honor in. There's honor in one man against one man in single combat. There's honor in that. But in one man against one man, and it's in today's warfare, no. You can have the other one dead before they even see you, and you're like a mile away. That's not honorable. That's just wrong. That's wrong. That's what that is. You know, it's really, really sad. I really do want to go out and live off the land in the wilds of America. Now, I can't. With the condition I have, my medical condition, I can't. But that's something I really wanted to do. But, and you can still do it. You can still do that right now. But not for much longer. You know? With the rapid expansion of humans taking land and clearing it, leveling it, building it up, the wilds of America are not going to last much longer. I give it 30 years tops. After that, the government's just going to start saying, oh, we own this land now, here's some compensation, go over there. And just clear it and level it, and it's just awful, you know? And as a scout, you're taught to respect nature, and it just makes you sad when you know it's being destroyed and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it, because you've tried to do something about it before, but met so much resistance at every point that you just can't. You can't do anything. Not by yourself. But nobody else seems to care. You know? You probably don't know. You probably have never experienced that before. Off topic for a second, I'm looking at the screen. I kind of look like Slender when I don't open my mouth too much. You know, you can barely see my eyes, and oh yeah, Slender with hair. Cue the static. Cue the static. Oh, I'm on you. Okay. Anyway, where were we? I don't know where we were, because I forgot. Oh yeah, destruction of nature. Yeah, it's just terrible. Terrible, terrible thing. You know, our world has just come to something that I don't want to live here. I don't want to live now. Send me back in time to a point where you could be what you wanted to be. Send me back to a point in time where rules were... Hang on. I gotta figure out how to phrase this. To a point in time where you could be what you wanted to. I suppose is the best way to phrase it. And I already said it like that. But, you know, where you're not set into this path where society says you have to do this and nothing else is acceptable. You know, where you can go to school and get a good education. You know, I'm all for that. I'm not for today's education because I think it's wrong. I'm for yesterday's education, years ago. But there's nothing wrong with that. If you wanted to go to college or university, great. If not, whatever. Now, if you go to high school and then say, I'm not going to college, people look at you like, what? Are you crazy? Are you mental? No, I just kind of don't want to go. I don't need it, you know? I've got this, and this skill, and this is what I'm going to be doing because I like this, and this is fun. I don't need to go to college. But you have to go to college. The world says, blah, 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 random Wikipedia facts. That's what they do. They regurgitate facts they read off of the internet or heard off TV or that were preached at them from the guidance counselor at their school. And they try and brainwash you to where you have to go to college. Nothing else is okay. That's kind of why I don't want to go to college. You know, because one, for what I want to do, I don't need college. You know, what do I need it for? I want to be a comedian, if you didn't know. So, you know, what would I take? You know, I'm a good public speaker already. I've done comedy shows before, and my first comedy show, I got a standing ovation, so that's a good sign. And no, they were not standing up to go away because there was another act after me. And no, there was no intermission, so yeah. I guess I'm saying I should have been born any other time than this one. You know, I just don't want to be in this time period. Fate. Why? Why do you curse me here? Yeah, I'm done. I've said my points. I hope you understand what I'm saying, you know. Oh, there's one thing I do want to say. In this time period, it's real easy to freak people out. That's just awesome because it is so fun to do. I mean, stop that. My mouse keeps moving to where you minimize. Anyway, it is so fun to freak people out, and here's what you do. You put on a giant coat. I'm not talking about one of those big puff winter, I'm going out into the snow coat. No, I'm talking about a good, a pea coat, if you know what a pea coat is. And you put on a nice hat. I'm not talking about a ball cap, I'm talking about a good ushonka, if you know what that is. If you don't, Google it. I'll show you in a later video. And some sunglasses, and you know, wear dark pants and dark shirt and your boots, and just walk around. Just walk around in public. I did that at a friend of mine's art show once. Friend of mine, I know you watch my videos, and I don't think I ever got the chance to apologize for that. That was poor thinking on my part because I didn't know it would do this, but apparently, when you do that, people think you are a terrorist. And so to fix the problem, she had to take me to a group of her friends and teachers and colleagues and just a group of people she knew well and introduce me. She just introduced me as Seamus, who was born in the wrong time period, is super cool and funny, and is going to be a legendary, awesome superstar one day, so you should give him all your money right now, or he's gonna blow us up. I'm kidding. She didn't say that last part. But yeah, she introduced me as Seamus, and that I was born in the wrong time period. And I don't disagree with her. I really don't. You know? It's kind of sad. Kind of sad. Although, I have found a way to fix the problem, like she did. She introduced me to people to fix that problem. I'm writing to fix this problem. Now, how does that fix the problem? Well, first off, in writing, you become immortal. That's just plain and simple. You are immortal in writing. Well, how are you immortal? Well, let's look at it this way. This is the most obvious example. Let's look at Shakespeare. You know, he lived centuries ago, but he is still he is the best known writer of all time. You know, everybody knows some of his work. You know, and his work has even created phrases we use every day and we don't even notice, you know? I'm not going to give you any examples because I can't think of any off the top of my head right now. You know, but in his writing, he's still alive. Because you have, as a writer, you have to put your heart and your soul into what you're writing. So much focus and so much care goes into every word. It's a part of you. It's alive. So the fact that somebody from a couple odd 100 years ago is still alive, well, maybe, just maybe, in my writing, I'll still be alive when all this technology stuff comes to an end. You know, I'm rambling at this point, and it's like 1:30 in the morning. Ooh, this is a long video. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna try and go to sleep again. Having a little trouble, but I'm gonna try to. And I guess I'll see you cubes later today, I guess. Probably later in the day because I'm so not gonna wake up in the morning with it being 1:30. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm sorry if I offended any of you. If I did, post in the comments and I will personally apologize. Maybe in video, maybe in response to your comment. I don't know. Probably in response to your comment because I'm lazy and I don't want to make a video apology. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you cubes for watching. Thank you for dealing with my heavenly, golden, amazing background of darkness and golden light and my goodness. I see the light. There's a stairway up. Perhaps I can climb it. Perhaps I can reach heaven. Grandma? Is that you? Oh, Gran. Wait, what? What was that? Was that Mussolini? Was that Mussolini? What? A Mussolini gram. Okay, it's a heaven party and somebody sent you a Mussolini gram. I think I'm gonna stay here a while. No, that's okay. You stay up there. I'm gonna just kind of hang out down here for a little while. I got stuff I gotta do. I'll see you later. Okay, yeah, I'm done. Okay, thanks for watching my cubes. I will see you next time. Be sure you hit that like button if you like the video. Hit the subscribe if you really like the video. I guess if you didn't like the video, I suppose you could hit the dislike button. It's not like you'd hurt my feelings or anything, you know. It's, I suppose you are entitled to your opinion. Yeah, I don't even care, you know. So whatever. Okay. Anyway, I'll see you cubes later. Peace.